Frog G, what's up? Simon, I was just in your Discord. You must be AFK. You must have been AFK. Turn this music down, holy shit. So yeah, got the Cintiq 16-incher. Not super huge. I didn't want a big fucking screen, dude. I don't like massive things like that. So it's a little weird. I think I might have to get the oh, my boom mic covering up. I might have to get the little click box or whatever for shortcuts, because this is a little weird to span my hand way over here and turn a torque just to reach my command keys and stuff. All right, so we're just about done with this page. Let's double checking some stuff. Are my mic levels good? They look good. I've been tinkering around with my shit, so I don't really know what my levels are. They look good, but I don't know. How many more pages? Lots, dude. Lots. I'm about half done. But bought this Cintiq. Hopefully that will speed up the process a little bit. Okay. Whip crack sound. Yeah, for real, right? So let's turn that off. Just double check here. Top panel, I'm not really going to do much with that. Already got that all toned. Looks rainy. These characters, faces, clothing. All done. Done. Both shoes done. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna leave those guys outlined. Okay. I like how her face turned out. I was really pleased with that. Cause like she didn't have lips before. She's kind of, you know, I wanted to define her facial features. She kind of looks like Liv Tyler almost. The way I did her lip. Anyway. All right. So we're going to go up and image, duplicate. Fuck. I think I need to set this as primary monitor. Stuff keeps popping up over there. This is a little weird. I got to figure this out. Actually, so there we go. We'll just go like that. We will go flatten image, image mode, CMYK, save as. And dude, is that like the most popular question of all time? I'm about halfway through, guys. About halfway. I appreciate your enthusiasm. It is a metric fuck ton of coloring though. So, but yeah, about halfway. I get asked that question literally like 3 times a stream. I understand though. I do. Well, it might have been the first time you ever asked it, but you know, Black Mercury just asked it 2 minutes before you did. So, but yeah, no, I get it though. Why is my mouse not moving? What the fuck? Oh, there we go. It's all good, man. You know, if you didn't care, you wouldn't ask, you know, which I'd rather you care. All right, so save that as print. Okay, we're gonna go back to RGB. We're gonna go down to 300. I'm gonna save this out as a proof. So I always save 2 versions of my flattened output, one for proofing, one for printing. One is small for email in RGB mode, JPEG compression, so it can be passed around to whoever needs to edit or needs to look at it. And then one CMYK as a TIFF for print. All right, looks like we're good to go there. Oh shit, you know what, actually. Can't wait for this book. I'm still torn between black and white and color. Don't be torn. Don't be torn. I need to do something real quick though to this. Why not both? There is a tier for both. See? I like the way Frog G's thinking. And if you do get both versions, right? If you do get both versions, I've made edits to the black and white line art that aren't going to be done in the black and white version, that only will be in the color version. Because Liam's had me fix things on the fly, you know what I mean? Change stuff here and there. So, don't panic, just make sure you know where your towel is. What's up, Triple R? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. All right, so one thing I need to do is I need to go and I need to make sure I always delete all the alpha channels. These alpha channels, these are all of the individual selection saves that I've made. Oh, fuck. Why can't I shrink this palette? Oh, because it's it's longer than the fucking window. All right. There we go. So I want to... Oh, son of a bitch. I need to throw these in the trash. God damn it. Every time we put it over there, it makes the palette too long. Let's bring this layers menu over here. Shrink this up just a tad. It's too long. That's what she said. Too long. I don't think she said that. She would never say that. Never. Okay, so now we're going to delete those. All these alpha channels. And we're going to save. Okay. Perfect. Yo, what's up, Edwin the Ace? We got the Ace in the house. All right, we're going to throw this in the complete. And... Okay. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. All right, as far as rendering layers, this is not the right palette. Okay. Hey, Felix Haas. What's up, brother? Okay, so we're going to throw this over here. Put that up in the corner. Those are just all my color palette selections that I like to pick from. Okay. Okay, perfect. We'll put this at the top here. Now, what's up, Oli? Okay, so we're gonna merge these together. Chuck is here. What's up, brother? I'll merge these together. Okay, that's good to go. We don't have any blood in this page. We're gonna delete that. Don't need that. All right. Wait, I'm not a mod in this channel. Yeah. Only have a few mods. Only a couple. I'm gonna throw this right here. And save. Okay, I think I'm ready to start. I don't need that. I don't need that. Actually, I don't need this or that. None of those things are on this page. Special effects layer is fine. Okay, let's go full screen. Take a zoom in here real quick and see kind of what I'm working with there. All right. No problem. Okay. Doing that life stuff, yeah. Amen to that, dude. Okay, so one thing we need to do is we're gonna turn the palette off. First off, Delta. Let's invert these. Okay, we probably we're gonna be getting rid of it's a little weird. I'm still getting used to this having a screen tablet instead of fuck. It doesn't flick pan while you're in the middle of a selection. That's fucked up. Ugh. All right. It's really fun and effective for doing selections once you get used to it. Yeah, yeah. Well, see, I have a iPad Pro, and I use Procreate, and I'm fucking lightning fast with that. But there's no mouse cursor underneath that like this. You know what I mean? Per se, like you'll see the mouse circle, but you don't see the same. You know, it doesn't hover and move around while you're hovering over. You know what I mean? You got to make contact with the glass. But I've been using a regular Wacom tablet for so long that this is a whole new skill that I'm gonna be learning here. The fuck? It's like the panel border has a microscopic tilt to it. Oh, I actually didn't even need to do that. Fuck. So I'm gonna be deleting all that too. Yo, what's up, Changus?
The fabled warrior, Genghis Khan. Let me sing you the song of my people.
Never use an iPad. Honestly, sometimes I feel like I do better drawing on regular paper just because of the texture. But I'm grinding digital right now. You know, you can get a paper-like surface with a grit to it, with a tooth, just like a paper. It's really good. What are we coloring today? We're coloring this right here. We're coloring this page here. Felix is looking to the sky because he felt some psychic energy happening above him in the clouds. Feels something going on with someone else. And we just finished, just for those who just got here, we just finished this page here. Boys are heading into school. It's raining balls. Felix just looking around at people. I colored this chick. She kind of looks like Liv Tyler after I finished coloring her. Like the way I rendered her face. She ended up looking... it's tricky? What do you mean? What's tricky? Oh, now this is some of that royalty-free music, dude. So you're probably not gonna know the songs. Song is in the bottom right. Oh. Yeah. Well, that's why I use Pretzel, because it's royalty free. Damn. I ordered a stand as well. The universal mount slider stand. I should have ordered them together so they arrived at the same time, but I was like, maybe the onboard feet will be enough. And nah, I've got it kind of wedged, and I put some Velcro underneath, and I'm kind of holding it down in place with some Velcro right now at the proper angle. I would prefer it like this, actually, probably like that, but you know, is what it is, man. Oy. Rubbing wrenches together. You guys are getting nasty up in the chat. Getting hot in here. Keeping it sexy up in the chat. So right now I'm just deleting the hair from this overlay. So what we're doing is we're colorizing the lines to a cool gray. kind of reinforce the idea that it's raining. So it means I basically have to outline every fucking figure on the page. That's what happens when you use this technique. You're gonna be lassoing for fucking days. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong keystroke. I'm trying to hold Option. I keep hitting Control. I'm real clumsy with this thing to start with so far. Love a greasy wrench, dude. Greasy wrench is best wrench, dude. Sloppy, greasy, parts dipped wrench. Wait, no, wait, that would make it, that cuts through the grease. Never mind. That's for cleanup. That needs to have the hair in there. Why is Chad so obsessed with grease? Because, dude, grease makes things go where they're supposed to go, man. Little friction. It's a slippery subject, that's right. So how's everybody's Monday? Hopefully it wasn't too fucking Monday-ish. My wife calls me in the middle of the day and she goes, "Hey, did you order a tablet screen?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, okay. Just double checking." I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "Well, because the Amazon guy just sat it at the edge of our porch facing outward for everybody to see." Like, what? Yeah, he just set it out there, just, you know, facing the street. Like, what a dickhead. Like, hey, come steal this. Come steal this, guys. Bit boring and tiring. Yeah, I was back in the office for the first time today in a couple of weeks. Fuck. It's not used to this. I'm so used to a tablet. I'll get better. Like this show. That's right. That's right. I make no claims of entertainment here. This is purely educational. So if you don't feel like you're in school right now, then I'm doing it wrong. Not exactly. Not exactly, Delta. Not exactly. Sort of, but not exactly. Let's fix that shit real quick. Oh, the flats. I'm imagining you informal attire. I mean, I clean up quite nice. Need to add this in because that's part of his hair. Ring that bell for notifications. Like and subscribe, share, comment. Smash that like button. Oh, what all the other YouTubers say. I'm not really a YouTuber. I'm a Twitch thought. Don't get that shit twisted. That's why Triple R likes to hang out with me, because I'm a Twitch thought. Right? Every Sunday we try to get together and do exposés on competing thoughts. Send them nudes, dude, for real. Can't wait to do some sketching with this. During the summer sale, I bought Clip Studio EX, so I have the super good version of Clip. Don't know how. First thing about how to use it. Competing thoughts or competing thoughts? No, the second one. Competing thoughts. I'm the resident Twitch thought. So we go over competing thoughts. I can lasso a lot faster this way though, fuck. When I don't fuck up. Oh, okay. So Sim, I didn't go with the Huion. I ended up going with the Cintiq because I only wanted a 16-inch. I didn't want the 22 or the 24. Those are just too big, dude. It's too fucking big. I don't need that much real estate. You know what I mean? I use multiple screens. I put my palettes over there, have my drawing surface here. You know, I'm good with that. So I didn't need a massive one. And so the Wacom 16-inch Cintiq was only $600, dude. Like, they're normally like 25, dude. I'm like, holy shit. Like for the big one. You have a Gammon? Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at all of the different ones. I needed to get a tablet screen. Because when I go to actually draw my comic, I didn't want to do it all on my iPad. I'm gonna do some traditional. I will have some traditional art that I'll pencil and ink with, you know, with Strathmore or, you know, Bristol boards, and some Black Magic ink. But the majority of the book will be done digitally. Probably in Clip once I learn how to use it. I've already got the first 2 pages kind of sketched and laid out in Procreate though. 23 is huge. Already have a ton of scratches on this thing. Yeah, dude. I didn't even get the big iPad. Fuck even is this music? I like Clip for everything except for color. I would change genres of music here. Chill. We'll go chill. Hopefully it's chill. Ooh. Sounds kind of chill. Oh, it's very wubby though. Man, I'm gonna be drawing a lot of water globules. Fuck me. It's gonna be gonna be a lot of water globules, dude. The fuck is that? Is that meant to be part of that? Whatever happened to Cindy? She was hot. We're gonna tell her she was my girlfriend. Cindy. You mean Cindy Hype? Cider Hype's girlfriend or sister, I mean? I bet you that's supposed to be like that. Didn't know that she was... Yeah. Let's see. I usually have my palettes over there, so I gotta... let's see. Drawing pencil. There we go. The fuck? Why is this barely fucking doing anything? Alright, well, fuck you then. I'm gonna go with just a regular old pencil. think that's debris, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and end this selection. I don't like wrapping around the hair like that. Leaving a live selection. You guys see what Jay Lee's response was to Tom King? Did you guys see that whole shit? About as close to telling him to fuck off as you could get. What a punk ass, dude. What a punk ass. Because he drew a fucking cover of a comic book. What an asshole. Tom King is a giant vagina. Yeah, dude. Facts. Those are facts right there. I call those facts. I imagine, I don't know Jay Lee other than his work, but I can imagine Jay Lee in some world might punch him in the nose if he sees him in real life after fucking with him when he's mourning the loss of his dog. Because us dog people, you can make fun of us if you want to about us being emotional when our dogs pass away. That just makes you a piece of shit asshole because, you know, dog people love their fucking dogs. Anyway. Let's see. Hey, Mike is here. What's up, buddy? Then Tom King started posting a bunch of pictures of his dog. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, I saw that shit. Out walking the dog. Oh my God. You're an asshole, dude. What a cocksucker. If that's not grounds for a nice, swift face punch, I don't know what is. But Jay Lee's probably too classy for that. I don't know if I would be. That might yield an ass kicking. Why wouldn't you call Jay first? Yeah, dude, for real, right? For real. And that's the thing. These motherfuckers, they don't care about that stuff. Regardless, why wouldn't you call Jay first? Why don't you just fuck off and just go, this guy made art. He's an artist. He drew pictures. He drew a picture for somebody that he got paid for. He did his job. Jay Lee, an extremely talented man, was able to take the universe dust that was sprinkled in his head that he used and like trained his hands and his eyes and his thoughts to channel the muse, to use those abilities to feed himself and his family. He did that cycle, completed itself, and yet he got paid yet again for that awesome gift that he's been imbued with. What business is it of Tom fucking King's? None. These guys need to literally just fuck off. Like, I get the sentiment. He should have called Jay first. No, he probably shouldn't have just even cared at all. Like, at all. I wish Jay would have been, you motherfucker. Next time I see you're leaving less teeth than you can. Oh, you're leaving with less teeth than you woke up with. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. At least Tom King waterboards and body bags his life's work. Well. That's a whole other discussion, a topic of discussion. But think people that get involved in other people's, I don't know, work. I mean, if Jay Lee had a job like, I don't know, let's say gassing people that, you know, a king didn't like. Yeah, that's something you want to call him on and probably, you know, give him shit about. He's just drawing a comic book page and getting paid. Can't wait for the mainstream to die. I hate these people. Oh. You know, it's one of those things where it's like they're standing on a train track of a train they can't hear yet. And we got a call from down the road that the train is coming. And like, we're like, dude, train's coming. You better get the fuck off that track. And they're just like, bigot. Tell me what to do. Trying to cancel me? Well, no, dude, you should probably get off that track because there's a train coming. God damn it. Oh, what do you know, fucking bigot? Member of a hate group? And you're just like, all right. Tom King was a CIA agent in Iraq. That's what I've heard. Motherfucker. That's what I've heard. I don't know. Maybe that's why he's no longer a CIA agent, because he lacked tact. And he was a huge pussy. And, you know, I don't think there's a place in the CIA for tactless pussies. Probably not. Is that why he hates Asians? You know, I don't know. As a parent of two biracial children who are Japanese and Scottish, he can get fucked if he doesn't like Asians. You know what I mean? He's free to not associate with whom he doesn't want to associate, but if he's a bigot towards Asian people, well, fuck him. He can eat my balls, and I'll tell him so if I ever see him. I don't know, but I won't buy anything from DC after Vertigo though. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Betty hates frogs as well. The prettiest women are Asian. I mean, I'm not going to argue with you. I have seen some women of some other races though that are pretty nice. But I definitely am partial to the Asian women. That's just me. Kind of where I grew up. The closest person I have to an actual brother in this world is a Taiwanese dude who moved in with my family, who's a high school friend, and we were like brothers. And his dad wanted to move away in his senior year, end of his junior year, senior year beginning. My dad was like, what? You're gonna have to start over at another school in your senior year? That's fucked up. Why don't you just move in with us? And we were just like, we could do that? That's allowed? So he just told his dad, all right, I'm not leaving. I'm moving in with, you know, my friend. And his dad was like, all right. He just pieced. To be fair though, his dad was kind of I don't know, a gentleman of the night. He was like a bouncer at like a Chinese fucking nightclub or whatever. Kind of a rough fellow. Don't think he really wanted kids very much, but he ended up having them. So when he said, I'm gonna be living with another family, he was just like, it's one less room I have to rent. So motherfucker. Props for being a dad though and raising him. Yeah, my dad raised him the rest of the way. Like, you know, he was 17, I think, when that happened. Yeah, for real. Sometimes I miss bouncing, then I remember how many douchebags I had to deal with. Yeah, right. It's like, dude, I get to like throw people out who are drunk, and it's kind of fun because I get to practice all of my skills, but then I gotta use my skills, and like, you know, if I get too rough with somebody, the club gets sued, I get fired and all that stuff. But you know, it's always that. Even though nowadays almost everything's fucking recorded, so it's like, wait, you beat the shit out of this guy? Nope, he ran into the wall when I threw him out. Oh yeah, here's video of it. My partner was videoing what happened here. Oh, yeah, that guy's a belligerent fuckhead. Okay, he's going to jail. My bouncer friend says his belly is his best weapon. Oh, dude. I mean, nothing can be more effective than a good belly bump, dude. You're like a fucking, you know, immovable force. Because you don't have to punch somebody, you just fucking belly them. Send them flying, dude. I think I'll just leave that hair straggled. Trimming out of this mask, fuck. Almost. This bottom face is almost done. Almost clipped. Okay. My belly didn't help me much. Honestly, people would tend to hit me in the liver aiming for it. Oh. Yeah, dude. It was a Taekwondo tournament that I was in back in high school. And I roundhouse kicked somebody, and the roundhouse kicker, I kicked at an upward angle, went up and underneath the pad, and it hit him, pushed in right on their foot, or my foot wrapped around, and it hit him right in the fucking liver. Just whap. Dude fucking hit the floor, ran to the restroom, started throwing up and stuff. I was so fucking scared. It scared the shit out of me. Hey, see you later, Sauce. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. And it's funny thing is, anybody who's never been struck in the liver, if you've never been kicked in the liver or punched in the liver, you don't know what it's like. Like, it's not like you just got punched in the side and you lost your air. No, you get hit in the liver and your liver squirts out like toxins and bile and shit into your bloodstream. And you literally go, like, briefly go kind of toxic for a second. And it makes your mind fucking spin, like your brain, like you feel like disoriented, and you lose your breath. You feel sick to your stomach. You feel like you're gonna shit yourself. A good liver shot, like, totally knocks all of your stamina out and disorients and makes you sick. depending on how bad the impact was. It's fucking gnarly. It's one of the reasons why I like jiu-jitsu now so much. I don't have to worry about getting punched. A lot of times we start knee to knee, do a little high five fist bump, and then go right into technique. Try to choke each other the fuck out. Way more practical and fun to practice, especially at an older age too. I'm in my 40s now. Striking arts, dude. No, thank you. Like, judo sounds fun, and judo classes on Saturdays, but nah, man. Because the thing is, like, no matter how good you are at breaking your fall in judo, you're still hitting the ground like every, 30 seconds or so when you're doing drills and shit. That does take a toll. But like I maintain that I don't think there is any more effective fighting style for the street than judo. Because if you're good at slipping a punch, like, you have to know a little bit of boxing, obviously, so you can get in and at least grab somebody's shirt and their fucking sleeve or whatnot. But like, you catch somebody nice and deep, you get a nice grasp on their sleeve, you get maybe an underhook, and you uchimata somebody onto their head. Most people, if they're still conscious after landing on their fucking head, don't want to fight anymore. They get their bell rung so bad that they just literally just lay there, barely awake. I think I like kickboxing too much to give it up. When I chewed up my knee last year, my instructor had to force me to go home and rest. Yeah, that's the thing. See, like, striking is fun. It is fun. Kicking bags and like trading punches with people. It's fun because it's like, it's the ultimate, like, it's the ultimate body systems check, right? You learn what your limits are. How hard I can actually punch, or how hard I can actually kick while maintaining good technique, right? I'm like throwing a roundhouse kick, I'm pivoting my back foot, I'm cocking my knee up, bringing my hip up, and I'm launching and snapping my knee and making impact with the top of my foot, bringing it back, successfully putting my hand down and going back to a ready position. A good technical roundhouse kick feels really nice when it lands well. But the thing is, every impact from your body to another body causes damage to you as well. And that's why you condition yourself. You build up calluses, you build up, big, thick, extra muscle in places, and calcium deposits on top of your foot and in your instep and shit like that. On your knuckles, tops of your hand, the heel of your hand, that kind of shit. It makes you less susceptible to damage whenever you strike. But that's thousands of hours of conditioning, dude. Not just to be proficient in like how to throw the punch or throw the kick, but just how to prevent yourself from doing damage to yourself as you get more powerful. That's the thing too. Like it's not always an equal measure. Like, as your technique improves, your kicking and punching power improves. If your strength of your knuckles and the top of your hand for back fists and the heel of your hand for strikes, for palm strikes, stuff like that, if the cartilage doesn't harden up and you don't build densities in those areas where the impact points are at, as you get more technically proficient, you're going to injure yourself. So, people who get good at technique, just executing technique, that don't build up their body's strength as well in tandem, you just get you beat the shit out of yourself. Again, that's why I refer you to jiu-jitsu, because you can literally go as hard as you want with your friends As long as when you're about ready to apply an arm lock or wrist lock or anything like that, you don't do knee bars or ankle locks, heel hooks or anything like that. Leave those out. Nobody is going to get hurt. Like, in order to get hurt in jiu-jitsu, it has to be a freak fucking accident. You have to be completely negligent in the way you do your technique. And also taping up your fingers, right? If you don't tape your fingers, take your rings off so you don't get your thumb caught in a sleeve, you know what I mean? You don't grab the insides of sleeves, you know what I mean? That kind of shit. You practice the rules, right? You demonstrate a good understanding of what the gi can do to you if it gets wrapped up on your fingers. Like, I've seen guys, newer guys, that start learning technique and they slide their hand into a sleeve to hold on nice and tight, and the person twists and ends up turning, and they get their pinky wrapped up in the gi like this, and it ends up snapping or something, you know what I mean? Like, there's ways to hold on to the sleeve where, you know, like you scrunch up underneath like this, you grab the underside and you hold like that, you pull the sleeve, you know, you stick your thumb in on the collar like this, you don't stick your fingers up in there, you know, you protect yourself. And there's ways to get good grips without intertwining your fingers up in that shit. Yep, was funny is my knee got jacked because I landed weird doing jump rope during drills. Barely felt the pain. Just couldn't move that well. Fuck, dude. Ain't that a bitch? And that shit happens. Dude, I injured my back about 12 years ago. Check this shit out. So every morning I would go to the gym before work and get to the gym, open up a locker, stuff. I had a big, you know, Adidas duffel bag, stuff it in there, you know what I mean, and close it, and then lock it up and go do my workout. Well, I got to the gym, put my backpack in there, not backpack, but my bag in there, went to shut it, and I think my shoes inside the bag shifted, and the bag looked like it was gonna fall out. And it's just clothes. Even if it fell, it wouldn't have mattered. It just would have hit the ground. But out of instinct, I went to catch it. So I jolted real quick to catch it. And I pulled a muscle in the middle of my back, right below my shoulder blade, from just wincing really quick to catch a bag of clothes. And pulled that shit, and it was just a quick little pinch. Like, it happened so fast. You just like a little beep, just like a little pinch right below the shoulder blade, kind of next to the spine, and I could barely breathe after that. I was like, oh my God. I was like taking shallow breaths, because anything bigger than a shallow breath would just make it feel like it's pulling again. Dude, it was fucking brutal, man. All because I tried to catch a bag that was gonna fall out onto the floor that was full of clothes. Lesson to that story is just let the bag fall, dude. Let the fucking bag fall. It was not good. It was the worst, dude. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. And I hadn't even done my workout yet. I just got to the gym, dude. I just got there. So my whole workout day was fucked. The whole thing. Ruined my whole workout. And, you know, the next 3 weeks or however long it took to fucking breathe normal again. Couldn't believe that shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a real tedious technique, but I like the way it looks at the end of it. Oh, come on. far did I get? Just halfway. All right. What the? There. All right. Let's see what's left here. Just this top border. That's interesting. I wonder if I'm going to respect that halo or not. I think I will. Normally I would probably decide a case by case basis on the halos. Oh, that's right. This is that long ass fucking. Yeah, goes all the way to the top. Okay. The fuck just happened there? It's exactly the opposite of what I wanted. All right. So why making complex selections sometimes is a waste of time. It's easy to get confused. My face is itchy today. I was sweating in here earlier because I had the air conditioning off. It's hot as fuck in my studio. I think I may need to get a bigger place. Kicking 100-pound heavy bag, not recommended. Yeah. Well, I mean, just the sheer vibration. The vibration that gets sent through the bag to the chain to the mount to the like studs in the roof or the ceiling that vibrate to other apartments that are adjoined to you. You know, that's got to be like annoying for the neighbors if you're in an apartment. Like, this fucking guy's kicking his bag again. Holy shit. He's got anger issues. This guy's an angry motherfucker. He's just practicing. Like, why don't you go over there and tell him? You want me to go over and tell him? You seen that guy? See how big that guy is? Fuck that. Yo, bro, could you stop doing your martial arts? Trying to sleep. Uh, 100-pound, kicking a 100-pound heavy bag. I mean, it depends on the core, right? What the core is made out of. Is it water core? Is it fucking that stiff ass foam? I had a 270 pound water-based height adjustable kicking bag the longest time, and I used to get that thing to tilt and then bounce back because it had a big hard plastic base, and I think full water capacity was like 270. I was always worried I was going to snap the neck off the base as it got older. Maybe I'll get a new stand for the speed bag. Yeah, one that's floor bound, that has a metal base and then has a hook over with like a wooden board where the speed bag hangs from it. That way it's not mounted to the ceiling. Transfer much less vibration. I'm not quite sure what it's filled with, but it feels like concrete at the very base. That's why I rarely practice kicks on it, just punches. Yeah. That's one thing that I've kind of stopped doing too. I don't kick above the waist anymore. The chance of your kick getting caught, and you getting dumped over and then tackled, it's just not worth it. Kicking people in the knee to upset their balance is way more effective than roundhouse kicking to the head, because your chance to get taken down, someone to slip your kick and then fucking double leg like they scoop up underneath your leg and then they grab your other fucking leg and double leg you pretty high. But a quick roundhouse kick to the knee, a lot of people aren't really ready for that shit. Leg kicks are brutal. If you're a good leg kicker, you could win a fight just off leg kicks alone, because they're too fast to catch. They're low enough to where you can stay agile, and they hurt like a motherfucker when they land well. You catch somebody right right behind the knee, right on that, right where the hamstring meets the under part of the knee. You hit them right there. It torques their fucking ACL just a little bit. Just do that over and over and over. You know, those fights when you see those brutal leg kicks like Crow Cop, like what Crow Cop would do to people, just fucking kick the legs out from under them. Or Ernesto Hoost, another one, dude. You ever seen Ernesto Hoost before? That motherfucker, his kicks were just disgusting. He would throw these three or four punch combinations and then end with a fucking tie kick to like the outer portion of your knee, right in the meat of the thigh, just right above the knee. Inside leg kick. Inside leg kick straight right. So kick with your front leg inside and then straight right. Yeah. Because the posture wise, their body will buckle, but their head would go the other way. You know, they position their chin perfect for fucking just like straight right. Bap. That's the thing, man. Pairing kicks and punches together, the mechanics behind that. Like you give somebody a really hard outside leg kick, their knee twists and their head goes that way. Come with a hook over the top. Put them on the ground. They're already headed there. Their body's already positioned that way. But I gave up Taekwondo because I didn't want to kick and punch anymore. I just wanted to fucking... I just love grappling, dude. I just love rolling around on the ground with sweaty guys. What? No, that's not why. Because it's a fucking effective... It's an effective system. 1v1, obviously. You get a multi-person situation, jiu-jitsu ain't gonna help you with that. You better learn how to box and run. 1v1, you're a good grappler. 1v1, your chances of winning, very high. If that other person doesn't know how to grapple, very, very, very fucking high. They're either going to sleep, they're getting their arms snapped, or they're fucking giving up. One of those three things. You're gonna hold them till the cops get there, and they're not gonna be able to get away, and they're not gonna be able to hurt you. Even though I'm a taller guy, whenever I did Muay Thai sparring, I always ended up in an inside fight. Oh, yeah. Well, that's like a bread and butter kick too. You know what I mean? That's like a core Muay Thai kick. People will say knees and shit. No. Like the clinch, Thai clinch. You know, being able to elbow a knee from a Thai clinch. Being able to check kicks from the clinch as well. You ever seen what's that Thai fighter's name? Buakaw? He's really like dark brown Thai guy. Like super fucking loud and like he's just a monster, dude. There's a video of him, like old video of him kicking over a banana tree. He's like, just just roundhouse kicks this banana tree like 20 times. Like you can literally like hear the thwacking of the fucking fronds as that tree just fucking cracks into like bits and pieces and falls over. Like that shit's so fucking crazy, dude. Oh, what the fuck? What did I just do? Was I subtracting? God damn it. I studied Buaka's form and technique when I was writing Inglewood. Oh, okay. Nice. Nice. Stream in 10 minutes if you want to come on, giving a heads up. Okay. I'm probably gonna just chill here. Oh, check this out. I finished that other page I was working on. So I think it turned out really good. So we got this nice rainy scene. The rendering of the boys. I really like how I went a little extra cell shady on this one. You know what I mean? A little less gradient, a little more cell shady. Obviously, because the figures are small. Gradients are just gonna look like ass, really small anyway. But like Felix's expression and his hair, I like how that turned out. And then this chick turned out cute as shit. She didn't have any like facial structure or lips or anything. Kind of made her look like Liv Tyler with her lips. Give her a nice little lip tilt. But I didn't make them red. I didn't like put lipstick. That's just like skin tissue tinting. Like when you get out there to like normal size. I dig it. Anyway. Looks good. Thanks, man. So now we're trimming out this one. Trimming the overlays so that I can create the rain effect. Just cutting the panel borders and the figures out first. And then I got my Cintiq came in. So I'm learning how to use this. Already can see places where much faster. Just as long as my fingers land on the right keystrokes. Yo, what's up, Skip? So I ended up pulling the trigger on the Cintiq, dude. After your review of the Huion, I was like, all right. I think that kind of decides it. I just got the 16. You know what I mean? 16 is just big enough. Just big enough for me. You go on iPad Pro? iPad Pro is fun. I just use it for drawing and inking and like a little bit of coloring. I'll flat on it. But for coloring like where I want to use a lot of heavy technique, the resolution that I want to work at, you don't get many layers. Like it has a, oh, what the fuck? Oh, god damn it. I was meant to grab that. There we go. You have a layer limit, but you know, if you're working at decent resolution, not crazy resolution, you'll be able to do as many layers as you need. I just would prefer to work in Photoshop for heavy coloring. Motherfucker. Always forget to re-enable the anti-alias and get this chunky selection I'm not looking for. All right, get a quick save. I need to put some dots on my keyboard or some tactile feel, because like I'm at a weird angle. I'm used to being here with my command keys, so I'm over here. I can't feel where. Maybe I should put a dot for option. I use option more than anything else. Because I leave it on the polygonal lasso. And then I'm toggling option constantly to switch to the freehand lasso. Between the two, switch back and forth. So start polygonal, and then as I'm dragging, hold option, and it goes to freehand. Hmm. Getting closer. Let's get a quick save here. Hmm. It's weird. I don't know, double clicked really fast or something. And that double click is coming out pretty easy. I need to go in and tune it up. Increase its duration or something. Normally shouldn't be an issue. What if I cut a little tiny piece of like electrical tape or something and just stick it on my option key? Sort of some tactile fill. I think that'll fix it. Let me see. Like, cause the one thing that Apple does, what drives me batshit crazy, is everything is so form and function driven that, like, well, used to be, it's dwindled down to where they want to be so minimalist that, like, there's no tactile experience anymore. It's all, everything's smooth and cold, and like you can't, like, I hate the keyboards. All right, so a little piece of like blue electrical tape, like a little dot. Put a little kink, a little fold in it. All right. It's actually pretty good. Okay. All right. Okay, I think we got this entire figure clipped. Yep. The thing we're gonna need to do is this. And these don't need to be perfectly precise on their selection, because they're rain blobs. All right. Ah. Wait, what? Curved? Pound board has a curve to it? Hmm. So I'm gonna be doing some repair work there. All right. All right, guys, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and Liam's over there streaming by himself. I'll go over there and join him, keep him company. So if you're not, I assume most of you are already just parked in the chat and over there anyway. So I'll see you guys over there. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going to go over there to Liam's channel and I'll see you there. Love your faces.